A Cuddie just saying. Don't get mad cause a Cuddie just saying.
Y'all.
No need for no hating. Don't like when I'm saying stop the video, don't play.
Don't play it then.
Cause a Cuddie just saying. Don't get mad cause a Cuddie just saying.
Just saying, y'all.
No need for no hating. Really can't rock it, don't like what I'm saying. Yes, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Just Saying with Cuddie Slick. I am your host, Slick, and don't you forget it. You know what I mean? Alright. Okay, today we're going to be talking about value in a relationship. But before we get in there like swimwear, first I'd like to give a shout out to Shab Ra for the delicious gummy bars right here. These are some good edibles, sweet, but good. You need to put a sign on there saying, not for diabetics, because it is that sweet. So if you're a diabetic, be aware. If you do decide to taste one of Chef Shab Rob's candy bars, it's sweet. It's in there though. It's you know what I mean. Now I believe he does make it without the icing. It's just the icing makes it extra sweet. He also have the gummy bears with they off the hook. The gummy bears are off the hook. I'm definitely loving and digging the gummy bears. Love taking these at night before I go to bed. Helps me go to sleep. And yeah, they're good. All his product is real good. A real chef that makes edibles. The real deal. And if you see my live podcast on Instagram, I crack it open. When he package these for real. You gotta use a knife to cut them open and get your bars out the package. You know what I mean? The real deal. So shout out to Chef Shab Rob for the delicious, again, gummy bars. Yee! Alright. Let's dive straight on into it. Get in there like swimwear. You know what I mean? Now, if you was on my live, if you follow me on social media and you was on Instagram, you saw me live, I did like a almost like a practice run through podcast about relationships. I got new equipment and everything coming in, you know what I mean, to really make it more efficient. Have more fun with it. You know what I mean? I love to entertain, so hey, long time waiting. You know what I mean? I started before back in the day, in 2018. I did like a couple of videos of Just Saying, it disappeared. But I'm back, I'm back. All right, relationships. Now, I was talking about the value in a relationship. And if you want to build a successful relationship with the other, this apply for male and female. First, you got to recognize the value within that person as well within yourself. That will fall into play as for the love, the respect, being trustworthy. And you also want to try to build a foundation once you get in a relationship with that person that you see the value in, that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You know what I mean? Most days nowadays, I mean, this is what a lot of people be talking about all over social media, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Snapchat, list goes on and on about relationships, how to be successful in a relationship, how can I get a good woman or how can I get a good man, why nobody's not really dating me, the whole 9 yards. Like I said, you got to know your value. If you got no value to yourself, then people gonna pass by you like a broke item on the shelf. You know what I mean? That's the first step. Know your own value. And that's how you get people to start looking at you, looking your way. Know the value in the other person who you want to build that foundation and have a good relationship and that you want to be with. Once you do those two things, then yeah, you'll be married or just be with each other for a long period of time. That's how old folks did back in the day. They knew the value and the worth that they had in a man, and vice versa. The man knew what they had in a woman. You know what I mean? Now, most men nowadays is looking for a submissive woman instead of a masculine woman. We got a lot of masculine women out here in America in general that can't stay with a man. You know what I mean? So you get guys that are looking for a more traditional or more cultural woman, a housewife or a real wife in general, and so a lot of them go over different countries to these third world and second world countries and find a wife. These foreigners, they call them passport bros. And the reason why they only doing that is because they're more acceptable. Yes, people out there that way see the value in that person that you don't see the value in more. So, and vice versa, the person that going out there trying to look for a wife see the value in that person who's trying to build a relationship with. And that's how they get along so well. That's how these foreigners is marrying us American men, especially black men in general. You know what I mean? They see the value in us. And vice versa, we see the value in them, and then it makes us love that much more harder. You know what I mean? Modern woman out here in America is picky. It's like you're not sure what you want. You want to be submissive, but then you want to be masculine and a leader at the same time. And when you want a man, it's like you want a masculine man, but at the same time you want a submissive man who pretty much curls up like a roly-poly when they come home. A weak man. But then a strong man when he goes to work or in certain areas, certain places. You know what I mean? When you take away this for ladies, when you take away a value in a man, then you pretty much take away the relationship. The relationship is done. Men hate to feel less. They hate to feel not needed. So when they look at you or try to come towards you for a better value, they don't care what anybody else says or what anybody else thinks. As long as you see the value in him, he gonna try his best. You know what I mean? But if you keep downgrading and dissing them and want to create problems, arguing all the time, and say you ain't no good, woo woo woo, I should have went with this person, yada yada yada, and then you want to talk about Pookies and Ray Rays and this and that. Yo man, you ain't no real man. You don't even make no 6 figures. Then you still working over there at Walmart. You downgrading the person, and then pretty much the relationship is done because he realized that you don't see the value in him like he does in you. So once you downgrade and you take away a person's value, the relationship is pretty much done. And the vice versa for men, that goes to women as well. If a man have a good woman at the house, you know what I mean, or a good woman in general, period, and you downgrading her and like she's no good, then she gonna sleep around. She gonna move on. She gonna cut you loose. It works both ways. So ladies and gentlemen, know the value in what you have as well within with yourself. That's how you build a successful relationship. Period. Now, before I dip out, ladies and gentlemen, I like to leave something in y'all temple. And I want y'all to really think about it. Now, if you are in a relationship and you want to build a great relationship, think about what I'm saying. Know the value within yourself, as in the other person that you are with, and try to make a difference in that person's life and not a change. Once you do that, the love, the respect, the trust within that other person is going to automatically come together. It's going to build like Lego blocks. Then you want to build a foundation, a strong foundation with each other, and know the goals that y'all trying to reach with each other. Because at the end of the road, most people's goals are to relax, live peaceful, happy, stress-free, no problems. That's what a lot of us want. But you got to know what you're working towards to and know the value among yourself as well within the others and the foundation that you're trying to build together. And once you do that, it's all butters and grits. In other words, it's groovy, baby. It's all groovy. You know what I mean? Now, if you're the person that's trying to out there looking for a person and you're having a hard time trying to seek who you want to be with, know what you want and know what your value is. And what I mean by that is not saying, well, I dress nice. I have an okay body. I have a good job. So my value there. Nah, it's more than just that. What's your goals? What are you trying to do? When you get in a relationship, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to work on together? How are you trying to build and who you trying to build it with. And if you keep, this for the lady, if you keep feeling like you keep getting the same bad man, well, I don't know why I keep getting all this bad man. And I got a good job. I look good. Nothing wrong with me. But Slick, why I keep getting bad men? Because first of all, you gotta know the value among yourself. Because if somebody look at you differently, you don't see a different value of you, they're gonna treat you a different way. So your value will be automatically higher than that person that you are being with, whether that person make more money than you or not. But if you put your value up that high on a pedestal, saying, "Hey, I can take good care of myself, and I'm great. If you want to be with me, this is who I am." Then you'll snag up a good man. And stop digging and looking in the same box. In other words, in the same area. Because a lot of times you're going to get the same result. It's very rare if you pick a person from the box that you're picking out of, and it's like a surprise. I got a good man. Try different areas. Try different ways to communicate with different people. A lot of us be more stuck in our own culture and our own ways that we don't think outside the box. Cause we moving straight forward. I want this man. You gotta be just like me. You gotta think how I think. The dude gotta do this, do that. Cause you're only one way. No, you got. That's why I like people that travel. When you travel more, or you be around more a different ethnicity, then you get a better understanding about people and what you're looking for in a relationship as well. Because everybody different. We all raised differently. Culture-wise, money-wise, we just raised differently. So for the lady, if you're trying to look for a good man, you're trying to find that good man, know the value among yourself and make a difference in that person's life and not try to change. And vice versa, same thing as a man. If you're looking for a good lady, make a difference in that lady's life and not to change. And know the value among yourself as well. You know the value on that person who you're trying to be with. Really think about that, y'all. Really think about that. But anywho, thank you for tuning in. This is my brief talk about relationships again. You know what I mean? I got equipment and everything coming in. We're trying to keep this live, keep the stream going. Cuddie just saying, I know I'll be in and out. Yeah, I mean, when I first started was back in 2018, I believe. 2018 when I first started this little podcast, and I did like one show and talk about relationships, and I disappeared. But anywho, thank you for the ones that did tune in. If you like it, hit that like button, subscribe. I got more to say, and yeah, it's your boy Cuddie Slick, and I'm out of busy. Yes, yeah, yay.
A Cuddie just saying, don't get mad cause a Cuddie just saying.
Just saying, y'all.
No need for no hating.
Nah.
Like when I say stop the video, don't play it.
Don't play it then.
Cause a Cuddie just saying, don't get mad cause a Cuddie just saying.
Just saying, y'all.
No need for no hating. Really get right, you don't like what I'm saying.
Okay, so for the next episode, I got a good topic for y'all. Now we up here talking about this in my studio. They talk about how do you feel if your man or woman have a best friend of an opposite sex? Do you agree or disagree? How would you feel? Me personally, I don't care. And I'll tell you why I don't care. If there ain't no lie, you a lie. Okay, see now, see what? What are you talking about? Now, don't get me started. Don't get me started. So, okay, whatever. So, anyways,
a Cuddie just saying, don't get mad cause a Cuddie just saying.
Just saying, y'all.
No need for no hating.